Yes, sir.
Hi, good morning. Good morning, Mr. West. Mr. West, you're charged with criminal trespass. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You've worked out an agreement where they're offering you 30 days in jail, credit for the 9 days that you've done. You need to understand that this charge will go on your record. It's going to be there for the rest of your life. You can never take it off. From now on, you're facing a minimum of 30 days in jail for any new cases that you pick up. Do you understand?
And there's also a criminal mischief charge he's pleading.
Oh, I see that too. It looks like the criminal mischief is going to be dismissed.
No, he's pleading to that as well.
Oh, he is. I don't have one.
I only got one, I didn't get another.
Are they not filed?
Should be fine.
They did.
Sorry.
I didn't get it, I'm sorry, but let me see that one. I don't have the first one.
You are harder to get a hold of than the Pope. Why don't you come to court? When you come to court, good things happen, man. You know?
It should have been, I'd be weighing gas and it should be hard for me to get up here.
Come on, man.
I'm not, that's the only reason.
When you come to court, good things happen. We have things that we can give you, cell phones, tablets, food, place to eat, place to sleep, whatever you want, we can give you. All you got to do is come to court. Like, this is all the time. Come to court. From now on, it's now, because of the two now, you're facing a minimum 90 days in jail. Any new cases that you pick up. You go back to this place where this trespass was from. It's probably not going to go well for you. Do you understand? So on your mischief case, it's the same deal applies. It's 30 days in jail, credit for the 9 days that you've done. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront, cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you plead guilty, it will go on your record. You never take it off. Is this what you want to do, Mr. West? How do you plead to both cases, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
You're facing a year on the mischief and then 6 months on the other one. If you pick up any new cases, come to court. It's not hard. Good luck.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, Ms. Salazzo.
Good morning.
Today's going to cost you big.
Me va a costar muy grande.
Get ready.
Prepare.
It's going to cost you big today, Mr. Lazo.
Hoy, señor doctor.
You're charged of driving while intoxicated, second offense. You're also charged of failure to stop and give information.
Dar información.
You have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 1 year in Harris County Jail to be probated for 18 months. You must do a thinking for a change, 4 victim impact panels, a repeat offender DWI education class. You must also do a TRAS, which is an evaluation to see if other conditions must be added. If they add other conditions, you must complete them. No breath test refusal, meaning that if you're pulled over in a car, an officer asks you to submit a breath test, you must do it. No drugs, no alcohol, guardian interlock, $500 restitution paid to the first complaining witness, $900 restitution paid to the next complaining witness, 3 days in Harris County Jail as a condition.
Yeah.
What day to begin? The
21st.
You said March 21st?
El 21 de marzo va a comenzar.
You need to understand that this now makes 2 DWIs that are going on your record. What happens on the next one?
Con la próxima? Like what?
If you ever pick up another DWI,
No, por
what
manejar
kind of sentence will you be facing?
ya estaría enfrentando.
Pues no sé, sería más grande, pero ya no pienso manejar y tomar.
Well, I don't know. It
No.
would be bigger than this, but I'm not planning on driving and drinking and driving.
Do you know how many times I've heard that,
¿Cuántas veces yo oí,
Mr. Lazo?
no Lazo?
Sí, a otros yo sé que lo dicen, pero yo sí lo cumplo.
Stop. I want you to listen.
Pero que ustedes,
Do you know how many times people have told me, I'm never going to do it again?
voy a volver a hacerlo otra vez.
Do you know how many times?
¿Sabe cuántas veces?
You never
usted
know what happens in the future.
sucede en el
There's a
futuro?
death in the family.
Hay una muerte en
wife
la
cheats
familia, su
on
esposa,
You lose a son or a daughter.
un hijo, una
You
hija,
never know what happens
sabe lo que va a suceder.
that will cause you
Que podría
to do
causar que
something
usted haga
that you
algo
wouldn't
que no
normally
hubiese hecho
do.
normalmente.
You need to understand that from now on,
Que de ahora en
if you
adelante,
ever pick up another DWI, you will be facing a felony
estaría
charge,
enfrentando un cargo
minimum of 2 years in
de
prison,
2 años,
a maximum of 10
máximo
years
10 años.
in prison.
10 años.
And you don't have to be falling down stupid drunk to
Borracho
pick up a felony.
para que le den.
The only thing that needs to happen is you in a car, you get pulled over,
Que no paran.
just the odor of alcohol.
Olor de alcohol.
An officer is going to look at your record
Que va a mirar su expediente.
and they will make assumptions.
A presumir,
And then you will possibly be facing a felony charge.
intentando un delito mayor.
So if I were you,
Así que si yo
I
fuera
would
usted,
never,
yo jamás,
jamás, if you've had a sip of
hubiera
alcohol,
tenido un
get
tipo de
into a
alcohol
car.
en un carro.
Do you understand?
¿Entiende?
Sí, yo lo entiendo.
Yes, I understand.
There is also a $6,000 surcharge
Hizo cargo de $6,000
that you will be required to pay on this case
en este caso.
because it's a second DWI.
Que esa segunda
I told you that it was going to cost you big.
va a costar.
And I will tell you now,
Y le digo
if you don't pay it,
que si no lo paga,
every $100 that you owe,
en toda
you will sit one day in jail.
ya en la cárcel.
So you can imagine, because with court costs, you're probably going to owe around $6,500 to $6,600. You can probably guess how long it will take in jail to satisfy $6,600 at $100 per day.
$1,600 a $100 al día.
Esto es bastante, sí.
Yes, I know, it's quite a bit.
Somehow, we have to get through to you
Usted
so that you understand
para que usted entienda
this is unacceptable.
esto, no.
The only thing we are trying to
Lo
do
único que estamos
is
tratando
prevent someone from dying,
de alguien,
because every day someone dies on our road
alguien muere en nuestra
from an
carretera,
intoxication case.
alguien que está ebrio,
You are giving up the right to a trial,
tiene su derecho,
right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf,
tenga su
confront and cross-examine your accusers.
carretera.
If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported,
Podría ser
excluded from the country,
deportado,
denied naturalization under federal law. You give up the right to
su
appeal.
derecho a apelar.
Once you accept
Ya
this
cuando
agreement,
acepta este acuerdo,
you're stuck with us until you successfully complete it or you get revoked by non-compliance. Now,
ahora,
if you test positive for alcohol,
pasan positivas de
you
alcohol,
do something to violate this probation, like pick up a new case.
casos
You
nuevos,
do not do your classes on time.
clases, no terminan las clases a tiempo.
If you fail to pay restitution to the complaining witnesses, then I will issue a warrant for your arrest.
Bueno, una orden.
And on a probation violation, you're looking at you're looking at an entire year
Mira,
in jail.
un año completo en la cárcel.
Do you
¿Lo
understand?
entiende?
Sí, sí lo entiendo.
Yes, yes, I do understand.
How do you plead to this offense? Guilty or not guilty?
Culpable o no culpable.
Pues soy culpable, pues.
Well, I'm guilty.
I'm going to find you guilty, send you to the agreement.
Sentencio.
So in this case, as part of the plea bargain,
Parte.
you're also charged with failure to stop and give information, which is leaving the scene of an accident.
Irse
And
de-
here we have two people that were,
Bueno,
or two different, I guess,
Vehicles that were
vehicles that were,
damaged, yes.
que sufrieron daño.
They were both struck by the defendant, yes.
any injuries?
Bueno, a los dos.
No, Your Honor.
Me pregunta si hubieron lesiones físicas, dicen que no, su señoría.
We were lucky that no one was injured.
Tiene suerte que
Entonces.
nadie se lastimó,
No.
señor.
Because it's a second offense, I have to suspend your
Okay.
license.
Tengo su licencia.
I'm going to do it for a year. Because you're not able to drive, you will get a portable device that you will take with you so that we know that you're not consuming alcohol.
Para asegurarnos que no está consumiendo alcohol.
Do you have a portable device now?
I'm not sure which device. Let me double check, Judge. I believe it may be a scram, but let me verify.
Agaste su mano.
Well, I have
Whatever.
this.
He has
So
scram on his
what we'll
leg.
do is Once you get the portable device,
Tienen este aparato por
I will give you an order to remove your ankle monitor.
quiten.
I have been paying for your ankle monitor now.
Pagando por ese
I cannot pay for your portable device while you're on the probation. You will be responsible for that payment.
Eres responsable por ese pago.
We will give you a sufficient amount of time to pay. I can give you a 2-year,
Puedo dar
3-year payment plan.
pago un plan de pago de 2 o 3 años. Okay.
How much is it?
$6,400.
Estaba pagando.
That's the total.
The total that you will be required to pay is $6,445.
$145.
And we can do that.
Correcto.
So that's around 200 and, you're doing it, how many months?
For 16 months.
This is, oh, it's 18 months. Yeah, so it's,
It's a green card holder. So he's in the white card already. Passport is in his hand.
I have
Then you
358.
have a green card. He's president.
It's 640.
Did you do 16 or did you do 18?
644.
16.
It's 18-month probation.
But the first month is our important, and then we like to have the fees by the last month, so we only do it by 16 months.
Got it, okay. If you need more time to pay,
Más tiempo para
we can
pagar.
always give you more time to pay.
Podemos dar más tiempo.
If you ever have any issues, all you need to do is come back and talk with us
Hay que hacer
and we
venir a
can
hablar
work
con
through anything.
nosotros. Podemos trabajar
The
en
worst possible thing you can do is just take off.
No pagar.
irse, not pay.
No,
No.
the worst possible thing you can do is just take off
Eres
and
ir
not do anything,
y no
because then
porque entonces
100% a warrant will issue.
100%
But if you have any problems, come,
Porque el problema
communicate with us, and we can always work through any issues.
es arreglar cualquier
But I'm going to tell you now,
Pero le digo,
if I find that you're consuming alcohol, we will have a really
tendrá
big
un
problem.
problema bien grande.
Not to consume,
Puede consumir
and you're not to drive unless you have a valid Texas driver license,
gente,
liability insurance,
seguro,
and you have a guardian interlock in the car.
tiene un aparato.
I'm telling you, if I find that you drive without any of these devices and without our approval,
En su
I
casa,
will grow horns because I will be so upset.
está tan enojado.
Do you understand?
¿Lo entiende?
Sí.
Yes.
Okay. Good luck to you, sir.
Buena suerte, señor.
Waive the supervisory fee, because we'll just have him do all this.
Hi guys, thank you so much for watching this video. In today's hearing, Judge Fleischer showed a very clear and insightful performance, strict yet fair, making the defendant aware of the consequences ahead. If you enjoy our courtroom reports, please subscribe to Final Word Court so you never miss the latest cases and the judge's serious work. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like and share it, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Your opinion means a lot to us. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next courtroom story.